Hi, I'm here in beautiful Arizona, and it is the day after Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving typically kicks off the holiday season, and I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving day yesterday. Me, I had a great time. This was the first time in about a decade that I cooked a turkey, and not just a turkey, it was a fresh turkey, never been frozen. Now, you wouldn't think I would be able to ruin a fresh, never been frozen turkey, but I did manage to overcook it. Still tasted very good, but it's possible that I just cooked in my new condo in Chandler for the first time. I've only used the oven a couple of times and it seemed to cook low, and so I turned up the heat to 400. Also, being used to cooking at high altitude, where you cook it longer for the same result, I did cook it maybe a long time before checking it. However, we had gravy and it still tasted very good. Unfortunately, my son went out in the evening and got into a little bit of a fender bender, and today they're out trying to find the vehicle in the got towed away, and they're trying to relocate it and bring it home, so that was sad. My daughter, though, she baked a ton of cookies, perhaps too many cookies, and at the end of the day we listened to Allison's Restaurant, which is a Thanksgiving tradition for us and some of you older people, and she sang, and we had a very fun day.
You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Something Alice. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just like mine from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Alice's Restaurant.
I also tried to put up some of my Christmas decorations this year, but you know what often happens when you have the pre-lit trees? It's so convenient. The first couple of years you have them, but then after a while you put them up and they're only half lit or partially lit or not lit at all. So I have my tree up, but it's only half lit, so I'll be looking for new lights and possibly other decorations on Black Friday, because I moved this year again, and I don't know where I put most of them last year. The weather, though, is beautiful this time of year in Arizona. In the Phoenix area, it's about 59 degrees. It might get up to low 70s today. Also nice in Sedona and Verde Valley, about 50 degrees, but it is getting a little chilly in like the Flagstaff, Mormon Lake area. It's about, 37, and in Prescott, also a little chilly in the low 40s, and it will get a little colder as we get closer to Christmas. So I'm going to tell you about some of the nice things there are to do here in Sedona, Flagstaff. If you are in Flagstaff for the holidays, be sure to go over to Little America, because they always decorate the place beautifully, and it's wonderful to go there. If you're in the Phoenix area, there are also some very nice places to go look at Christmas lights. For instance, the Mormon Temple downtown Mesa does a beautiful light display. Also, there's a place, what I think we call the Angel Stadium. It's off the I-10 near the Buttes Hotel. They've got a beautiful winter wonderland set up. And this year, every year they do zoo lights. I probably haven't been there in 25 years, but this year, because of the virus, they're doing a drive-through version of zoo lights, and I really would like to see that. Now, in Sedona, there's also stuff to do uptown. The merchants have really unique ideas for Christmas presents, and if you go up there during the month of December, it's a great temperature to go hiking. It's probably the best temperature for hiking, because your body heats up as you're hiking, and you're not overheated though, because the air is cool. And I would definitely recommend a trip there. Go uptown. West Sedona, they put decorations on the street lights, and it's a very beautiful drive. So I will give you more holiday suggestions as the month of December comes near, as we get closer to Christmas, as we get closer to New Year's. So last year I spent Christmas with my mother. I actually drove down to Sonora. I think it was on Christmas Eve, spent the evening with her. We had a very nice mother-daughter time, but it actually was probably the last time I will spend that with her. This year we've moved her into assisted living. Now, I did not see my mother on Thanksgiving because my sister was taking her to her house, and right now my mother can't handle more than one thing at a time, and she actually did not realize it was Thanksgiving yesterday. But I will be seeing her this weekend, and I will be seeing her over the holidays, and hopefully the COVID doesn't get so bad that they won't let me in to see her. That's been a little bit of difficulty this year with the virus, that sometimes I'm not even let into her apartment. But if things go well this year, I will be able to see her and spend Christmas Eve, or the day before with my mother in her home. Maybe even I'll be able to bring one of my kids, Alex or Laura, to see her too. So it's a crazy year, but I hope it ends well. Maybe it'd be a great way to end and forget about 2020. Have a great bash on New Year's Eve, if that's going to be possible. But as any new festivities are announced, I will certainly let you know. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and have a wonderful upcoming holiday season. And I post videos on Arizona topics, mostly northern Arizona topics, every single week. So if you like this video, please come back again next week, and I will see you then.